Hey Howell here from DanielleKHowell.com. I just want to give you guys a couple of little tidbits that I learned along my journey, doing my business, my marketing. And I want to make sure that you are calling your leads. I know I talk about this a lot, but I think it's very important because a lot of us, we market, and we market some more, but then we kind of get a little nervous. I know myself, I used to get nervous. I used to get nervous when I saw a lead come through and I didn't quite know what to say. So, I just figured if I send them some emails, I definitely did a lot of emails, that, eventually they'd come around and they would join my opportunity. And that always did not happen. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. But what you want to do, you want to make sure that your leads know you. And the only way that they're going to get to know you is by having a conversation with them, letting them know that the person on the other side is real. You want to let them know that you have a personality and that you can relate to what they're going through. That maybe you've been where they are. We've all been there. We've all started from the beginning, but they want to know, love, and trust you. So that is one reason why you should call your leads, because when you call them, you build rapport. You build rapport with them and you get to know them more. They get to know you more. And even if they don't sign up with you right then and there, at least you built some kind of relationship. I do have leads that come in and then when I call them, they're not available. So you leave a message. Don't ever not leave a message. Sometimes I even text a lead, because if I hear that it's a cell phone, I'll text them and I'll give them maybe a link to my website, my blog, or I'll give them a link to my, one of my trainings. So that's something that you should always be mindful of. Always call your leads, and if they don't answer, make sure that you're giving them something of value, so that when they do come around, which most likely they will, may not be when you want them to, but you keep that mode of communication open. You don't ever want to close that door, because when you do, then you lost them. You've lost them for good, and then they're going to sign up with someone else. So my tip for you today is always, always, always call your leads. Email them. You can text them if that's something that they are up to. You can Skype them. You can become friends on Facebook if that's what you want to do. But my primary advice to you is, don't let automation do all the work for you. Don't just send out, your automated AWeber email blast. Call them, introduce yourself to them, let them know that you are here for them, let them know that you are a real person with feelings, and they will thank you for it. I love when I speak to my leads and they say thank you. It makes me feel good, because it's like, okay, I'm actually helping them. Sometimes we do feel like, are we really helping? Or and one lady, I remember I spoke to her and she said, oh, I opted in by accident. Thank you. Okay, how could you opt in by accident? But this is a process you have to go through. You have to put in your email address, you have to put in your phone number. She put in everything, and she said, oh, maybe I opted in by accident. But once I got to know her, I found out which business she was in, and I also was in that business at some point in my life, and we built this rapport. So and now she's looking into my opportunity. So this is something that you want to do, and this is something that you want to definitely be diligent about and not be lazy about. Or not be fearful of, because they're just another person on the other side. What's the worst that they can say? No, leave me alone. And even if they do say that, say, well, I thought you were interested. You said you opted in, and if you would like, I will follow up with you again. Always follow up. You never stop following up. You just keep following up. You keep following up until eventually they come around and they will be one of your distributors, one of your coaches, whatever business you're in, they will join you, whether they start up a product or they join your business opportunity. Okay, so that's my tidbit. Always call your leads. I'll talk to you soon. This is Danielle K. Howell at DanielleKHowell.com.